It's the final set of matches in the regular season before playoffs. It's the end of week 10, it's round 3, and this is where the teams will leave their last impression before playoffs. My name is James, aka Kilij, and I am joined on co-commentary by the wonderful manager of the Blazing Koopas.
Hey everyone, Blaze here, aka Spencer, and yeah, we've got a show for you today. This week has been all over the map in terms of what we thought was going to happen, and well, this first matchup it's going to be a doozy. We've got Pretty Posse going up against Freaky 5. Now, leading things off with the Pretty Posse, we do have Edelweiss and Zero Suit Samus, who, honestly, contention for League MVP right now. She has been unbelievably good lately. And joining her, we do have Roidhog Sonic, the newest fighter to the league, who is honestly had a very impressive showing. Got a little unlucky last week, mind you, but, you know, seeing these two paired up together, they're going to make for a strong team. But James, tell us a bit about Freaky 5.
Yeah, Freaky 5 have done their job in the East, so there's not so much at stake in this game, which is probably good because Mewtwo's here, and I don't like Mewtwo. I think he's actual garbage, and I think he's lived a charmed life, and I can't believe Joseph hasn't dropped him. I say that, he went 3-1 last week, so goes to show what I know. Maybe he could do it. He usually lives on Skyworld. It's quite unusual to see him out of his natural habitat, so good for him for experimenting. Martha's been, I think, one of Joseph's better fighters, certainly one of his more consistent fighters, I would say, in a team that is notoriously inconsistent. Last week, Marth had a bit of a rough go at it. In fact, he's had a bit of a rough go in recent weeks. He's not managed more than 2 KOs in 3 weeks. So he'll be looking to turn the tide here, but against those two fighters, who do seem to team up so well, they'll be up against it. But Mewtwo does like an upset.
Yeah, that's very true. As the Pretty Posse are the home team, we will be on Kalos Pokemon League for the final time. So I think without further ado, let's enjoy those side platforms on the side one last time.
Let's go.
Pretty Posse versus Freaky 5.
You know, I'm seeing a lot of side platforms on the side.
Yeah, it's nice, isn't it? It's nice. Pretty Posse, I think, actually have a bit at stake in this game. Even though on paper the league is sort of decided, they have lost a lot of credibility with the first couple rounds of this week. So they're going to look to put things right here, especially with what I would consider 2 of their stronger fighters.
Yeah, definitely. They're currently risking going 0-3 this week, and I guess on the other side, Freaky 5 are looking to go 3-0 this week, so well, Pretty Posse really needs to win this one.
A lot of item usage right now. That boomerang is flying around non-stop.
Yeah.
In fact, I haven't seen it stop in yonks. It is still going.
Oh, I think it's gone.
And there it goes.
Yep, there it is.
Yep.
Ooh, charging that up smash from Mewtwo there. Unfortunately, not able to catch anyone. Nice down throw into forward air there.
Dragoon pieces on the board. Zero Suit loves a Dragoon.
Yes, she does. And that's one thing that the Pretty Posse have an advantage of. They are fast and can really dominate the item game if they can get it. Second Dragoon piece is there, and Sonic will go and get it. Marth dies. James, what happened there?
I did not see. I saw that, though. Marth made that stock up really fast with a good forward smash.
Yes, he did. Pretty Posse do have 2 of the Dragoon pieces, just looking for that third one, which could be huge.
Waiting for it to spawn in.
Well, they dropped one, unfortunately, and Freaky 5 were able to grab it, but Zero Suit was able to get another one.
It's that item gravitation that Zero Suit's got.
Mm-hmm.
He's making use of it. Great parry there as well on Mewtwo Shadow Ball.
Yeah. Nice teleport to get away from Sonic's attack there.
A few more flip kicks as well by Zero Suit. We've not really seen her throw that out much this season, but she's getting good leverage out of it here.
Mm-hmm. We do have a Daybreak piece right here, and ooh, Marth whiffs the final smash. That's rough.
At least didn't KO themselves by flying off the stage. Good spot dodge by Sonic, though.
Mm-hmm. Also, I just gotta say, Marth landing another tipper, sending Zero Suit flying. Hilarious stuff. Also, I just want to point out that the Pretty Posse have 2 Dragoon and 2 Daybreak pieces.
They're just waiting. They are waiting.
Yeah.
A bunch of Final Smashes coming out. Sonic getting damaged, but no KOs with that one.
I don't think Mewtwo's going to catch anything. No, Freaky 5 whiffing all of their Final Smashes. That's not going to help them much.
No. I just tell you what, Zero Suit and Sonic really do make a good pair.
They do.
Yeah, I'm waiting. Dragoons and Daybreaks.
Yeah.
Just waiting for it. Zero Suit playing Hoarder.
Yeah. We do have an assist trophy there that Mewtwo will pick up. Oh, we got Springman! It's Slushy! It's our boy!
Punches all the pieces out of Zero Suit, but she comes down and picks up 3 of them. 4 of them. She takes the whole lot right back. A little bit of edge guarding there happening from Slushy.
Yep. We do have a Staryu right there. Be grateful it's not a Starmie.
Or a Mega Starmie.
Yeah, definitely.
Spencer, play the audio clip from Starmie French translation.
Oh god. No.
Okay, next time someone loses a stock,
Maybe.
instead of like their death cry, I want Mega Starmie. Ah!
I will not do that.
Okay, fine, I'll do it then.
Okay, fair enough.
I'm waiting for the next stock. You keep commentating, I'm gonna wind up.
There you go.
Ah! Sorry.
Thank you. And that's another kill right there. Like, honestly, this is looking very one-sided here.
Yeah, who was I to doubt the Pretty Posse, and especially these 2 fighters?
Yeah, although Mewtwo does have a gun. He throws it away.
The smartest Pokemon in existence you would think would know how to use it.
You'd think.
But then, isn't he like a pacifist or something?
I don't think so. I've seen that special attack stat.
Oh, okay, never mind. I was talking about like movie lore, but yeah, okay, you're probably right.
Oh, fair enough. Zero Suit manages to snipe the Smash Ball. That's definitely gonna be it.
Ouch.
Yeah, that's gonna be it. Okay. Well, at least Pretty Posse didn't go 0-3.
Apologies for doubting you, Razi. Apologies for doubting you.
Nicely done. 3 KOs for both fighters. Nicely done. Nice 402 for a Zero Suit. Just overall, just very solid performance from the Pretty Posse and the Freaky 5. Well, they Freaky 5'd, to put it bluntly.
They really did, yeah. Show up in 2 games and then absolutely flop. I mean, on paper, you'd have expected that. Zero Suit continuing her MVP charge. Just absolutely dominated the item game in that one and really made them pay. That's it for Kalos in the league this year. I made a mistake in the 1v1s. The last match on Norfair wasn't the last match on Norfair because this upcoming one is. It's the Blazing Koopas versus Bangers and Smash in the last match on Norfair. So let's see how those teams get on.
What's this? The Blazing Koopas are on the verge of going 3-0 this week? That's right, we're back for Match 2 of Round 3 of Week 10, which pits Blazing Koopas up against Bangers and Smash. I most likely just jinxed it, because commentator's curse is a thing, but I feel like I had to mention it too. Leading things off, we got Dragoncorn Corrin, who honestly has been figuring out a lot of aerial combos and tilts. Her winning record hasn't been super great lately, but at least performance-wise, she's been doing an alright job. Paired with her, of course, is, well, blood that, Bangers and Smash will know. We've got Papa Pear, Sephiroth, and, well, these had a very successful start with the Blazing Koopas, although a surprisingly low amount of planets being destroyed. So, hoping to rectify this in this final match here. James, tell us a bit about the Bangers and Smash.
Oh, with pleasure. We're going to start with the team captain. This is Shulk, aka Blimey. He's actually had a pretty good last 4 weeks. 3 KOs, 4 KOs, 3 KOs, 3 KOs. Quite consistent, actually, despite the fact his underlying numbers have always been sort of here or there. He was on a really good win streak until last week, actually, so he'll be looking to put that right before playoffs. And for the last time this season, it's Freebird! Go, go! The Eagle has landed. He's finding a bit more consistency coming to the end of this season. Did good damage last week in a losing effort. He does have a tendency to either show up or show out. So what version of Falco will come up today, I've got absolutely no idea. And yeah, they're facing Sephiroth, which... I don't know if it's a grudge match or not, really. Former fighters do tend to perform quite well against their former teams, I've noticed so far this year, with Zelda being the only exception, it seems. So we're going to have to see how this one goes.
Yeah, and we are going to be on Norfair for the final time, so we get to say goodbye to it.
Thank God.
Yeah, real. Anyway, without further ado, let's jump into this and see what happens.
Blazing Koopas versus Bangers and Smash.
You know, I'm seeing an awful lot of swords here, and a Falco.
And a gun.
Yeah.
How many Nair jokes can we put into Falco's performance this week?
None.
Okay, well, I'm gonna point out every time he does use a neutral aerial. There's one! Whoa!
He did it twice in a row.
Crazy. Okay, that's enough. I'm already sick of it.
Nice team combos for Bangers and Smash, I gotta say.
They've racked up that damage early, and they've got the first assist trophy.
Nice early kill on Sephiroth.
I know. Is that Ryu?
Yes. Nice kill on Corrin. Okay, well, Bangers and Smash are off to a very commanding start.
Flying start so far.
Hmm.
Sephiroth knows a thing or two about comebacks, though.
That's true. We do have a boomerang there.
Using a lot of side Bs. Not using his projectiles as much.
I've seen a lot of mileage with that stupid boomerang.
Just realize the amount of reach you have got on this team between Corrin and Sephiroth. Like, that's a lot of reach.
Yeah.
He says, yeah, very unconfidently as his team gets ragdolled across the stage.
Well, I mean, yeah.
You're getting back into it now. You've definitely found your mojo in the last 20 seconds or so.
That's fair. If we can get the Smash Ball here, that would be great. But, yeah, we're still got a bit of an uphill we gotta climb here, but still do it. Just watching Sephiroth.
Yeah, I'm watching that explosive
Ooh,
crate.
that explosive crate is about to go. Corrin, Sephiroth might want to get away. Sephiroth tanks it, though.
Sephiroth took it for the team, like Captain America in that movie.
Yeah.
Took the shrapnel. Good air slash, didn't quite catch them.
No. Shulk is going to catch Sephiroth here, which is definitely going to be a kill.
Yup. Not many people live this when it connects.
Ooh.
Bye-bye. And another item, and another strong assist trophy. Shovel Knight's out.
Yeah. Corrin needs to get a double KO here. We're going to be in trouble. Or we could whiff it. That's even better.
Or just, you know, go to the very top of the stage and whiff it in midair.
Sephiroth is able to get one kill on Shulk at least, which is good.
Okay, so you're not getting absolutely swept.
No, that's good at least.
Respect.
Yeah.
You did jinx it. Oh, the bot planet's blowing up! Let's go!
Here we go! Last time this season!
Let's go! All the French people!
Goodbye, Falco. It was nice knowing ya.
Thankfully, they're on Norfair, which is off the planet Earth, so the fighters will survive.
Oh my goodness, and that's Black Knight, who is a very strong assist trophy.
Hey, we were talking about comebacks and Sephiroth knowing comebacks. Are we seeing one?
Well, I don't know. I mean, Black Knight needs to get a kill here, and he's doing a whole lot of nothing right now.
Yeah, they're definitely staying away, the Bangers and Smash team.
Which is very fair.
Or very Nair.
Very funny.
The mushroom. The mushroom does weird things to people.
Yeah, we've seen it gimp him a few times, but then we've also seen, like, nothing come of it. Case in point.
Yeah.
Well, I say this.
I'm just looking at the final smashes almost ready for Banger and Smash's team. I think your best hope here is you need to avoid both of those, and you are in with a shout.
Mm-hmm. But that's gonna be tough.
Yes, it is.
We do have a Pyukumuku there, just looking to punish. Nice little combo game, but both of the final smashes are ready to go.
Okay.
Well, that's one we dodged.
There's one miss.
And that's two!
There's two misses. Oh, well, okay. The plot thickens.
Yeah, and we do have a blue shell here, which KOs both. Okay.
Well, it's comeback time.
Falco's gone.
Tick-tock, it's comeback o'clock.
Yeah, and Corrin's getting close to that final smash too. Okay.
From a 5 stock to 2 deficit, I think it was.
Yeah.
And you haven't even taken a lot of damage in taking those stocks.
No, this could be an insane comeback if we can pull it off, but we have to pull it off.
Unless Shulk goes Smash Madado and hits something big.
Yeah, which we've seen him do it. Oh, he fishes for the backslash. No, and that's gonna be a double up smash kill.
Wow, what a game. We said going into this, there wasn't a lot of stake, kind of a nothing burger game, but it really didn't show. An unbelievable comeback attempt by the Blazing Koopas, thwarted at the last. Shulk went 6-2.
That is insane.
God, I mean, great effort. Great effort. Heartbreaking to lose.
I can't be upset by that, honestly. Like, both Corrin and Sephiroth played a tremendous game. Like, they were close on that comeback. But I gotta give full props to Bangers and Smash there. What a fantastic way to close out their season.
Yeah.
Like, I absolutely applaud them. Very well done.
Absolutely. Winning the games against the team she ought to as well. The 2 bottom teams in the league. Go figure.
Well, gotta do what you gotta do.
But yeah, you had no business getting back into that game. So yeah, absolutely hold your head high. That's as close as you can get to a 3-0 without a 3-0.
Yeah, definitely. No shame there. I'm happy with how I did, all things considered.
Absolutely.
But we do still have one last match for this week, for this season. We've got Risky Bryzness going up against Babygirl Brigade in a final grudge match. Let's go take a look at that right now.
Let's go. It's bottom of the league versus top of the league. It's Risky Bryzness and it's the Babygirl Brigade. And there's a few light stakes involved in this match. I'll just go over the light stakes quickly first. Bowser is in competition to be the KO leader for the series. He's 4 behind Ganondorf, so would need 4 to tie and 5 to outright win. And on the other side of the bracket, if Babygirl Brigade win, then they will be outright league leaders going into the playoffs, which, like I said, that's big bragging rights. We'll not focus on this stakes, though. We'll focus on the match at hand. Leading myself off is Bowser, Boss Nasty, the team MVP for sure, and it's not even close. And the person who he is so often paired with, Robin, the tournament-winning team from what feels like ages ago. We've said everything we need to say about Robin. Great underlying numbers, can't seem to win games unless she's paired with this guy. I'm coming up against my Vietnam, is the only way that I can frame the Babygirl Brigade, because my record is what against them, Spencer?
I believe it was 0-5 currently.
So we're threatening to not go 0-6 here, but we're up against my nightmare in Byleth and Ike, which Spencer will tell us more about.
Yeah, leading things off, we've got Beef, Byleth, who I must say had a really good week last week. And honestly, the last couple of weeks, Byleth has been on fire. Definitely, like, in contention to be one of Babygirl Brigade's best fighters. Has been just, yeah, phenomenal, very good at adapting, and works really well with everyone. Joining him is his Fire Emblem buddy, Stayback Ike, who has also seen a bit of a renaissance in recent weeks. He has been doing a lot better. I know he started off a little shaky, but he's managed to really come into his own. He's got big, beefy attacks too. So that's stuff you gotta be careful for. Now we are on Lilac Cruise for this final match of the season, which, honestly, it's gonna be a bloodbath between Bowser's big attacks and Ike's big attacks. Like, this could be over really quick, or it could be an absolute slogfest, but there's only one way to find out.
We will see. People tend to die early on Lilac as well. It is, I believe, the smallest stage in the tournament, or it certainly felt that way. And a home stage that I have not had a lot of luck on. I'll be glad to see the end of it. But hopefully we can give it at least a good send-off, although I'm not holding hope against my kryptonite in Byleth and the Babygirl Brigade.
Well, if there's any time to pull the comeback, it's now, so let's jump right into it.
Risky Bryzness. versus Babygirl Brigade.
I don't care what happens, but I'll be sad if I lose. I will be very sad if I lose. But if any two can get a win over the Babygirl Brigade, I would have to hedge my bets on these two. They have been a formidable tag team over the course of the series.
True, but we have seen Ike and Byleth work very well together. We've seen some good team combos and team synergy with both of them, so it's going to be an interesting fight. We do have an assist trophy right there. Not really going to do anything, which is kind of nice.
The Dragon Balls!
It is going to make it a little bit hard to commentate.
Is that Lunala?
Yes.
Yes, it is. Ooh, I see an arc fire and a few down specials. Ooh, okay, yeah. Well, we can see what Robin's doing.
Yeah, that's true. Damage is being dealt.
Yes, a pretty even match in terms of damage so far. Bowser throwing people off the stage and teabagging. Ike catches him with that ether.
Yep. Honestly, percent-wise, it's pretty close.
It's close so far. We said, what do we say about? Oh, there's a KO. I was gonna say, what do we say about the Babygirl Brigade? It's the fact that they are the best team in the league at taking stocks in these kind of mid-percentage ranges.
Mm-hmm. Oh, speaking of screen disruptions, we got a Nintendog, making it really hard to see what's happening.
Okay, well, I'm gonna commentate on the dog here, doing a little serpentining there, and now pawing the stage. Manages to take a stock from Robin with that. Really good kill by the Nintendog there.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, nice little team combo there.
Whoa, look at that time combo. Yeah, that was impressive.
We do have a Smash Ball there, which Bowser can get that. That's huge.
That's good. That would be a game turnaround if he does get that.
Mm-hmm. Nice down smash, though.
I do lament this stage, but Bowser's final smash is really good on it.
Yeah.
Manages to avoid that Byleth final smash. We're learning, finally, boys!
Yeah, and here comes Bowser's.
Well, everyone's standing still, making it easy for Bowser to select his targets.
That's going to be a double KO.
Textbook Bowser.
I think you can do it.
I think I can do it. I'm so proud of you, boys. Just don't pull a Spencer. or I suppose pull an Ashley. Although Ashley did ultimately win that game, but Bowser gets caught. At 160% though, that's probably best case scenario.
Yeah.
Drill there. That drill could be an interesting, fascinating item. Doesn't pick up anybody. I didn't even see that rocket go up. I was really surprised when I saw it come down.
Mm-hmm. We do have another assist trophy, which the assist trophies have been pretty underwhelming this match.
Yeah, and seem to love changing the screen up.
Yeah.
Chrom coming out to do damage on Byleth. Kryptonite is dead! Ah, yes! That is worth popping up for. I can't believe it. Oh, that feels very cathartic. Feels very nice. Get this stupid Ike out of here, man. This crew sucks. Well, I'm an overrated team. Get out of here, you stupid idiot!
And that's gonna be it.
Yeah, but 4 stocks to 0. Best team going into the playoffs. Let's go. 5 kills for Bowser! Woo! We love it. What a combo. I love these two working together. Robin with an unbelievable damage dealing week.
Yeah, no kidding.
Not often we see damage ratios quite like that. It seems to be the way those two work. Robin sets him up and Bowser knocks him down.
Mm-hmm.
We were hyping Babygirl Brigade up before that. I know I'm being a very poor sport here by over-celebrating. But looking at the numbers, an underwhelming end of the season to Byleth and Ike, who have been very formidable contenders throughout the season.
No, for sure.
Ultimately, Bowser Final Smash kills 2. Risky Bryzness wins is kind of the story of the season. The only way we can manage to get wins.
Exactly, and that's going to be kind of what you have to do in playoffs, because if Bowser can't deliver, you're going to be in trouble.
Yeah, it definitely seems that way, especially seeing how my other matches went. But speaking of playoffs, that's it. That's the match that the regular season ends on. And we will be going into playoffs next week. We're going into squad strikes. All 6 teams have a chance to win it. It's the big one with the trophy at the end. And it is for all the marbles. Spence, any thoughts before playoffs? Any favorites? Any words of wisdom?
Yeah, I mean, before we get too carried away, we probably should still talk about MVP of the week, which I have to give it to Shulk.
Yeah.
Going 6 KOs is unheard of, but I will give an honorable mention to Kazuya.
Yes. Yeah, Shulk the first fighter, I believe, to get 6 KOs in the league in a single week, so has to win MVP just on that. Kazuya, really impressive. Ganondorf, obviously kind of deathless, but I don't know if that was so much his fault or Luigi's.
Bit of both.
Bowser, a strong performance. ZSS, a strong performance. Just, yeah. But I would say Shulk, no question. 6 KOs, you have to.
No, definitely. But I think that's going to wrap things up.
Sorry, just before we go in, back to my original question, if you have any words of wisdom before playoffs.
No, nothing really. Like, it's going to be a battle.
We've seen how little league form means in tournaments.
Yeah.
So it could go any way.
Yeah, although I have to congratulate both Babygirl Brigade and Freaky 5 for getting their buys and both finishing tied for first in the league. Very impressive for both teams, and they will not be having to compete in the qualifier first round, so big congrats to them for making it to the semis. But that means next time we will have Blazing Koopas going up against Pretty Posse and Risky Bryzness going up against Bangers and Smash. I don't really have much else to say, James, do you?
Not really. I think we'll let the playoffs speak for themselves.
Well, I've been Blaze, aka Spencer.
I've been James, aka Kilij.
And the real fight has just begun.
Let's go!